I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the vent the dough. Gotta send it tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing red carpet with a club.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Greg Berry, our analysts tonight. Ryan Anderson here. We'll hear from... Rally the force as well. And of course, Bam Adebayo. Here's Dozier. Ball outside. Out to Hayward. Pass to Dozier. 5 to shoot. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Pass to Leonard. Richards pulls it in. Here's Dozier. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Bradley. Pass to White. Count it.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And here are the Heat. Here's Hayward, guarded by VanVleet. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Leonard for three. Knocks down the triple.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively. feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
And he gets it back.
Jimmy Butler.
Here's Butler. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out and he goes in and rips it down.
Siakam outside. There's the block. And they're able to recover. So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Left side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dozier. From outside, off the mark. You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run.
Of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game, it's just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
It's deflected. Pass to Dozier. Outside for Butler. Knocks it down from distance. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, Butler feels like he can take any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Here's Bradley. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's White. On the wing, Bradley. On the take. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Grant. They double him with White. Here's Richards. Inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Now here's White. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Richards. Pass the ball. Going inside. Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look back at the 2014 NBA draft. Some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh.
2 minutes.
And Leonard, here we go. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Driving inside to the paint. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
1:25 left to play in the first. Doubled by Van Vliet. Here's Grant. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Chicago trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Bradley. Deflected. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dozier. Leonard with a double team. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Bradley. Out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 8 points.
Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Into the Heat.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. There's a screen.
Blocking foul called on Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Heat.
Here's DeRozan. Tipped.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Pass to Bouknight. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Here's Mills. Outside for Grant. And the Heat. Another 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
DeRozan double teamed. To the inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. The Heat, Jimmy Butler.
Here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the basket by DeRozan.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's in there. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
That's his first personal
Well, the Heat
foul.
culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Van Vliet.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Butler can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Fred Van Vliet.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
All right. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Giving the hand fans your Lovable dance team.
The Heat with the lead.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Butler, good.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 7 points. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that
That's
time.
his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's Ball off the drive.
Just such an elite defender with unreal instincts. Kawhi Leonard, consistent at locking up whoever it is he's guarding.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So it's Chicago now. 15-point game. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson.
Heat foul. Killian Hayes. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Thompson. Richards pulls it in. So it's Miami now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 minutes
Hayward left
remaining in the
side.
first half. 2 minutes.
Double team on Butler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shot to end the cold streak. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Hayward with it. Siakam covering. Here's Butler. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
to the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Jimmy Butler.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
From the wing. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The shot that time not on target. White on the wing. And there's the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball outside. Back to Hayes. And there's the drive. Ooh, poked away. Richards. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Heat lead by 19.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. DeRozan with the ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. He takes it in. He got a piece of it. Now here's Butler. Fader on the way. The layup misses. Now DeRozan. On the wing, Bradley. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Ball with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
DeRozan double teamed. Soft touch off the glass.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
DeRozan brings a double. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Ball. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it on the layup. DeRozan's got his third bucket of the night.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Leonard for three. He drops it from range. Leonard's got 11 points.
You give him a nice pass, there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard's going to bury a shot like that.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now we've got an intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Miami has possession. Here's Dedmon. Hayward outside. Pass to Grant. Out to Hayward. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Hayward. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, DeRozan. Leonard with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Pass to Dedmon. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Leonard for 3. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Bulls making a switch here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 3rd quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Dedmon plays with some power. When he's aggressive, it forces the defense to get a little bit more physical with him.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
There's 1:34 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hayes. Hayward draws the double. Now Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, some change in the couch here, finding some offensive rhythm for the team.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. Some solid defense from Hayes. Miami calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Outside Mills. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Mills has got 6.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Pass to Siakam. Takes it inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Mills. Driving to the basket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first.
The Australian-born Patty Mills, former second-round pick. Who knew Mills would someday win an NBA championship? Well, the Spurs did.
Intercepted. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in.
Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here are the Heat now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Down low. Goes back up. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 16.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And here's Ball. To the wing, right side. Outside Mills. 4 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
Left side White. It's good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And it's Miami's ball. 16-point lead. Inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And there's the lob. Not going to go that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Outside Mills. The 3. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Back to Bradley.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
With the assist. Miami calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt Let's hear you, fans. In for the Heat,
Ball with it. To Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Van Vliet outside.
Heat foul. P.J. Dozier. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan.
Yeah, he's not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Ball. Got a hand on it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bradley. That's good. Bradley's got to be 4 this quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Double team on DeRozan. Bradley sets a screen. Throws it up high. Ball with a steal. On the break. Here's Richards. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Assisted by.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
So it's Chicago now. Pass to DeRozan. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
It's Siakam with the drive. It's tipped. And he drives in. Here's Butler. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Richards. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Assisted.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Dozier. Ball outside. Here's Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Here's Richards. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Van Vliet outside. Into the lane. Back to Bradley. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And again, the Heat missing.
a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me.